Hello everyone and welcome back. I am Shadow and today we're talking about a Pokemon that's kind of been overshadowed by its legendary counterpart, Koraidon. And Koraidon actually I think definitely has been slept on a bit. It definitely has results, but it hasn't gotten the talk it deserves, in my opinion, just because of Koraidon. So, Koraidon, you're always running Terrifier for like your Flutter Mains, but what I've mainly seen is most sets will run Clear Amulet. It's pretty consistent, and with like Instant, it's really good. Then you'll usually be running Collision Course, just for good fighting Stab, Flare Blitz, and I've also seen Flame Charge, to actually get speed boost to start outspeeding other Pokemon. So this is the kind of set I've seen. You can also say run other moves, like if you want to for coverage, Dual Wing Beat. Let's see what else. We also got Dragon Claw to hit Dragon types. If you want Dragon Stab as well. You got a ton of different Crunch. You can run even Close Combat if you want more powerful. You got Heavies. You got like Iron Head, Ice Fang, Shadow Claw, Stomp Tantrum. You got a lot of coverage here. U-Turn for repositioning, Wild Charge for hitting water types. But you got a lot here. You can also run Bulk Up. What I actually think is a very good and maybe shouldn't be slept on as much. I do think that looking at Swords Dance is interesting, I think. But I also think U-Turn. So let's say we run Swords Dance here. Because I think this may have been maybe slept on just because Swords Dance and Clear Amulet is broken. So maybe this. But Flame Charge, you can really do whatever, but first I'm going to start with Swords Dance because I think this is slept on. And then, it's got pretty good bulk, but you're probably going to invest quite a bit into speed here, and a lot into attack. This is kind of a bad set, but say this is what you do. You can hit really hard, and Koraidon into a lot of the field with 187 attack. Like, if you run max attack Adamant, that's 205, that's very good. And its main competition is going to be against Groudon because it's another Sunsetter. And if we compare the attack stats, of course Groudon will hit harder, but if you also look at signature moves, one misses 15% of the time, one is 100% accurate. These are kind of the big differences. It does also, but the other thing I want to mention is speed. Koraidon, though giving up a bit of attack, is a lot faster than Groudon. In a format where it highly revolves around hyper offense, Koraidon being able to go fast is very big. Its biggest partners it wants are the Pokemon that have Photosynthesis, such as Raging Bolt, Flutter Mane, and also I've seen this on a Groudon team, but I think it could work on a Koraidon team as well. But Brute Bonnet. I think these three Pokemon can be, and really just anything with Photosynthesis really loves the Sun boost, but you could also say run moves that just want the Sun in general. Another Pokemon that could like it is Walking Wake, again Photosynthesis, and also just getting boost for Hydro Steam. Overall, I think this, like Koraidon, its biggest weaknesses is dealing with Flare Mane if it doesn't have Terra. That is a big problem for it. Koraidon with Fighting and Dragon can't really hit Fairy types at all, and especially, so that's why you usually see Flare Blitz on these. So if there's like Fairy and Water, like if there is a Tapu Fini in the format. But overall, I think Koraidon with Fire and Fighting, there's not much it can't hit. Steel types can't really switch into it. Really, if we look at all the restricteds, it has pretty good matchup until quite a few of them. I mean, it can hit Zamazenta very well, which is really big, because Zamazenta has become a very important Pokemon. And also another thing is, it runs single target moves, so Wide Guard Pokemon are not going to be hindering it, which Wide Guard Pokemon have become some of the most used Pokemon in the format due to Wide Guard being just crazy. But overall, I think Koraidon is definitely being slept on. You can run a lot of different moves here. I also think there's potential for like Scarf to be a possibility. I think Scarf could be interesting with some I feel like you could run a Scar set and just start outspeeding stuff that you really usually wouldn't, and start KOing things you usually wouldn't. So I definitely think that there is room for a lot of Koraidon like innovation, and I'm kind of excited to see how it will do. But overall, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.